think it's 95% mental, 5% physical sport. So I mean, people just don't get that. And it takes for a person a lot of guts to step on that mat and go one on one with somebody else. Which is something that you don't get in a lot of sports.
It feels good. It feels like a big family. It feels like we learn a lot together and we get better. No, I think everybody works hard together and everybody's close and everybody on the team really is a family.
Wrestling team, like, even though it's like a very individual sport, you're really close knit with the team because like you're in there with them so much and like everybody. Like, to be honest, Colin, I've touched him in more places than I've ever touched any other man.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who you are, and nothing else matters.
I think you gotta be a special kind of person. I think you have to have an edge to you. Like, you can't just be a nice guy and go out there. Because before you go out there, you gotta get in the right mindset. And if you don't, you just go out there and just get beat. Your team can't help you on the mat. It's all what you do.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters.
Wrestling really builds character. You have to have determination, because trust me, someone who isn't determined isn't going to be wrestling for 10 years. You really have to push yourself all the time. You have to work hard, and it's just a lot of effort.
So close, no matter how far. It couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else
made me like recognize who I was more, like just understand myself a little bit better. Gave me like a sense of like who I want to be, like how much I want to work for, what I want to do.
I like it because it's the one sport where it's you and everybody's watching. It's not you and 7, 8 other people. So it's like your 6 minutes, if you last that long, of like just you.
myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust
I hurt so bad because like I wanted to wrestle so bad, and like when we went back to the doctor that second visit, I wanted him to tell me I'd be able to wrestle in a month, and he said 2 months. It was terrible. They were my teammates, you know. I was senior captain, you know. I had to be there for them. I couldn't just, you know, I had to be there.
for what they do.
go out there and wrestle somebody that I know is no good, and I beat them, and I don't feel, I don't feel really happy. I don't really feel like it was a big accomplishment. I just walk off the mat, say, okay, that kid was no good, that kid stinks. I did what I was supposed to do. But when you beat somebody that you know is good, and that you know maybe was even better than you, then it's a totally different feeling. You feel a sense of accomplishment. I don't know, it's a great feeling.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Actually, I'll tell you. I mean, in the beginning, my first year, freshman year, I threw up on the bus first time on my way. And my mom's like, "Shh, quit, I hate this sport." But then by the end of that year, she kind of liked it. And then by the end of my sophomore year, she liked it even more than me. She said, "You need to get better." And I was like, "Yes, I need to get better." And she sent me to like the club. My dad, he just like, he doesn't really understand it. Like, he just yells out, "Get him!" And then like he yells out whatever he says. Like, he thinks he's into it, but like he loves it. He does love it, but he loves every sport.
My mom's been to every single one of my matches actually since kindergarten. So all 13 years she hasn't missed a match. I don't think. I want to thank her the most just because this year, my senior year, I wasn't even planning on wrestling. I didn't want to do it. I had no drive to do it, but she ended up making me do it, and I've had pretty fun. So probably my mom and my coaches.
What's it feel like to win a match? What is that?
Oh, it feels like $1 million. You just feel great. Like, you made weight. I got to eat my Pop-Tart, and then I got my hand raised. Great day.
So, what does it feel like to lose?
It's a decent day. Got to eat my Pop-Tart. Didn't get my hand raised. I want to thank my mom and my dad for all the support. They've done the best that they could to get to all my matches and all my tournaments. And I want to thank all my coaches.
Oh yeah, well, I thank my dad for everything. I mean, for working with me on Sundays, for going over film with me, for supporting me. Thank my coaches for sticking it out. This has been a tough season, definitely. Thank my teammates, everybody, my mom, my sister. I mean, like, especially my mom and my sister, because they're not really a part of the sport, as like they haven't ever wrestled. They don't really know what it's like, and to come to every match and to support me, it means a lot, because I know they don't really understand why I do it, why we all do it, but they still support me, and that means a lot.
I just try to get in the zone and focus on the other wrestler and try and get everything else out of my mind. I try to relax and make sure I don't do anything stupid before I got on the mat. I guess I want to thank my parents. They've always come to all my matches. They've always been very supportive. Always after practice, it's been a long day, and they're always there helping me.
I love it. I love the feeling of going on the match and just giving it all I got. Sometimes the practices are annoying, but I love the feeling of just like knowing that I worked my hardest just to get to where I'm at. My dad loves it. My mom gets nervous to watch me. She's always afraid I'm gonna hurt myself, but I fractured my foot doing parkour. I think my father, my brother, both my brothers, my brother Brett and my brother Dylan.
When you win, you're all together. Usually before 6 o'clock for a tournament, and then go to Bagel Pantry, get some stuff, and then get on the bus. So he didn't really like that too much. Everyone, like Coach, Angus Enzanetto, my parents, you filmed all our matches and everything. Put together these great films at the end of the season that everyone loved. The whole team, really. Everyone from like freshman year, every year, really.
So all your hard work, all the running in the hallways, all the being locked in the stairwell, all the cutting weight just paid off. You get your hand raised, it's a great feeling. Thank Mickey for pulling me into this, dragging me into it. Thank the coaches, thank you, going to every match, filming it. Thank Jake for kicking my ass for the whole season. Little brother. What about that kid? What it's like moving on, and I don't even know what kind of things I said. My mouth kept moving and my mind went dead. So picking up the pieces now, where to begin? The hardest part of ending is starting again.
I've been wrestling ever since 3rd grade. My dad got me into it at the county fair in Metuchen. We bumped into Musafori and those guys. you know, it's just almost like, you know, you end up, you know, joining a family, you know, you get into wrestling, so it was just a nice sport to be involved with. It's one of the best sports, I think, and toughest sports that there is. It builds a lot of character, builds a lot of leadership, qualities that have gotten me to where I am today. You know, I don't think without the sport I would have been just some skinny kid walking through with such a high school, you know. Just great people, and great kids that you're always around, and, you know, you miss them when they're gone. And you miss them when they're gone.